Hi, my name is George Castro, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and life coach. And today we're going to be speaking about how to create a vision board. Now, I know vision boards are getting a lot of attention on Oprah and The Secret, but the truth is, vision boards have been around a very long time, and they've gone by various names over the years. They've been known as treasure maps, as visioning boards, as dream boards, and even most lately with Jack Canfield's dream book. Okay? Now, the first thing I'd like to tell you about vision boards is that there is no right or wrong way to create a vision board. Okay? Now, I know there's probably people telling you there's only one way to create them, but that's just not the case. Okay? And the second thing I would tell you is that while you're creating your vision board, it should be fun. Okay? If it's not fun, then you're not doing it right. Okay? It really should be a lot of fun. This is something, a tool to help you manifest the things you want in your life. But again, it should be fun. This is your life. You're creating it, and no one can tell you how to do that. Okay? Now, the first thing you're going to need is a board. A lot of people use poster boards, but you can use anything that works for you. Okay? The main thing is that you need to be able to put images and text and words and even perhaps swatches of material or anything that really evokes the feeling of the things that you want to manifest in your life. Okay? And that's the key, because this is all about your life. Now, once you have your board, you're going to take your images and you're going to place them on the board. Okay, so that's the second step. First step, get your board. Second step, you're going to cut or rip or tear your images from magazines, from travel brochures, from maps, perhaps even copies of photos that you have, and you're going to place those on your board. Okay, now this part is really pretty important. Rather than just glue them, what I tell my clients to do is actually let the images speak to them and tell them where they want to go. For example, you may find that the picture of you want to place in a part of the world that you've never been to, but that you want to visit, or that perhaps you may want to live in someday. Well, go ahead and place yourself there. Don't question it, okay? The way that I teach this visioning really is to bypass the left part of brain, which is the analytical, logical, list-making part, and to really get in touch with the right part of the brain, which is the intuitive, creative, sort of subconscious part of the brain. Okay? Now, once you have your images and you kind of know where they want to go, then you can begin the process of attaching them to your board. And you can do that in many ways. You can actually use rubber cement, which creates a nice smooth surface without any bubbles and leaves a nice professional artistic look. If you like, you can also use glue stick, which works pretty well depending on the glue stick. It's a very effective way, not very messy, easy, inexpensive, probably the way to go. Third way, you can use white glue, such as an Elmer's glue or a wood glue, carpenter's glue. This works well. The only thing, it does leave little wrinkles in the paper, which could or could not be a factor depending on what you want. Okay? I've seen people tape, staple, use pins. I mean, the list is endless. And again, use your creativity. This is your life. You're creating it, so create it the way you want it. Okay? Now, you've already attached them onto your board. Now, there's a couple of different ways. Some people like to overlap them and create a collage style, which works very nice for some people. Other people like to create what's known in the art world as negative space, which is the only time I will say negative space can be a good thing. But again, it's up to you. However you feel they should go is the way they should go. Okay? I've seen people leave open space to include new things later, and that's fine too. Now, once you have your images attached and everything's glued or taped or stapled, then you can go ahead even and take a marker or a color marker or whatever you want, and if you couldn't find something, say a label that you wanted, say perhaps you wanted to write millionaire under your picture in your business, go ahead and pin that in. Okay? Same thing with love and the relationship and joy. If you can't find what you need, then create it by all means, because you're a co-creator with this. Okay? Now, once you have everything, you're going to place your vision board in a place where you're going to see it every day. Okay? This can be in your bedroom, first thing you see in the morning, last thing you see at night, perhaps your office. You can put it somewhere near your computer. third, maybe kitchen or living room, someplace you're going to see it, okay? And you're going to focus on this about 5 to 15 minutes a day, okay? If you can meditate on it, even better, okay? And now what you want to do is hold those images in your mind as they already are, okay? And let them evoke the feelings that they have already come to pass. And knowing 100% that this is going to happen in your life, all right? Now, once you've done that for a while, you will see that some of these things come to pass quicker than others. Some will be instantaneously manifested, just depending on how clear a channel you are and how much you actually believe that. Some people, most of us, have subconscious tapes that are running that don't allow us to have these things because we feel we don't deserve them. And that's a whole other session that I'll talk about, okay? But right now, it's all about the feeling. So holding the clear intention of what you want, believing that you can have these, that these are already yours by your birthright, and then accepting them to come into your life, okay? Now, if you'd like to create a vision board, you can actually join me on our Vision Board Play Day on September 20th, 2008 at the University of Toyota from 12 to 4 o'clock. Cost is $25. You can join the meetup and get a discount if you like at http://lawofattraction.meetup.com/163/. Whew, that's a mouthful. Anyway, there you go. Okay, I hope this was helpful. In the Vision Board Play Day, we'll be covering a lot of advanced techniques from beginners to advanced. If you have questions, if you've created a vision board but have run into challenges, please, by all means, give me a call. You can also reach me at gccoaching.com, at yahoo.com, or gccoaching.com is the website, okay? Talk to you soon, and I hope that you are having a wonderful summer. I know we've come to a close, and I will talk to you very soon. Okay, bye-bye.